1 year on, and I bring to you a review of how this backpack has held up after 1 year of literally being my main bag for life. Only within the last 2 months has it taken a bit of a backseat with this backpack, and that is just due to me bringing more crap to work, and I have had to opt for the 40 litre from Nomadic, the travel bag. I'm intrigued to test out their kit bag and their 40 litre as well, which I'll hopefully be able to review soon. However, over on their website, you'll know that they say that they put their backpacks through strategic performance tests, and by God, have I put this through that. The main point of this video is to just give you a bit of an update and kind of refresh, because the old video was over a year ago and I'm really unsure as to why it's got like 22k views, but we move. With our new layout, I am going to go through the summary and get right into whether the materials has held up and the hardware and everything else with this backpack. Then I will run through the features, do we fit check, airline test, water test, and then round it up. Stubble and Co are a London-based brand, and let me tell you, they are popping off. This is priced at £110, so you can convert that how you need. You can also opt to get it in the 14 litre, which is the mini, and that is at £100, and hopefully I will be reviewing that soon as well. The dimensions are 30 in width by 44 in height and by 15 in depth, and that is in centimeters. And with it fully extended for the Rolltop, it can go up to 23 centimeters. It is a capacity of 20 litres and it is lightweight at 1.1 kg. The main body of the bag is made from waterproof materials. The seams have waterproof binding and they use water resistant zips. And you'll be glad to know that this is vegan friendly. So Stubble & Co do offer international shipping. They also offer a 2-year warranty and a 30-day return. You can get this in a bunch of colors. They have special names, but I'm just going to go through them as I see it. You can get it in the green, which I have here, the blue, grey, a light grey, a beige, an orange, a matcha, and red. Okay, let's get into the hardware, materials, zips, and everything, and how they have held up over the last year. So with the hardware, there has been no issues. It remains intact and performs well. The YKK zippers and the custom pullers still going strong. The sealed seams are great. So the majority of the stitching remains intact, but some of it around the sternum strap is slightly coming off. The straps do remain strong and intact as well. As you can probably see, I'm just lazy and dirt does kind of gather, but there is a way to clean this and keep on top of that. I'm just, as mentioned, very lazy. The sternum strap, I thought that might have been the first thing to go, and I do use that a lot, and it has been grand, no signs of breaking. The 3D poly mesh remains the same standard as I first got the bag, and it carries no smell to it. The bottom of the bag, there is zero wear and tear. This is where I thought I might have seen something like strands or plucking of the material, but it remains all intact. So in terms of the rest of the material on this bag, it is just filled with chalk from the gym, as that's what I usually use it mainly for. And then it is accompanied by some scratches slightly, but you might not be able to pick it up. You'd have to be super close to see it. And with the branding, especially on the bottom as well, everything remains intact. There is a care guide over on their website should you want to stay on top and maintaining this bag, which I would recommend. Then there is a procedure in how you should clean this, and that is over on their website. The links are below. Obviously, a year on, it is more broken into and it has a bit of character to it, as I would say. But in terms of durability, materials, hardware, and performance, it is honestly a 10 out of 10. This Rolltop has only one way to go through it, and that is through the top. There is no sneaky wee access pocket. This is your main compartment, and that is your main way of getting into the bag. The branding is subtle. You have some on the front and on the zippers and the straps, the hardware. Then you have a big logo impressed on the mesh, and on the bottom of the bag is your reflector. Externally, you have 2 compression straps here, which you can use to compress the bag in, or you can attach things to this. I like to put my big headphones on the outside of a bag, so that is really handy. The Rolltop itself does have a magnetic close at the top. You can't fully extend it up without the strap. You would need that strap to support it. If you don't want the Rolltop down and you want all that space, I wouldn't rely too much on that magnetic close. You can have it like this, and I would feel a bit more secured with that strap just attached to it, because with just relying on that magnetic, it is a bit exposed. On the front, you have the swing the bag around front access pocket. When your backpack is fully packed, This does mold to the shape of the bag, so just be aware of that. On the outside, you have 2 water bottle compartments that fit up to a 750ml water bottle. With the elastic, it helps if you have anything bigger that you might want to wrap around those straps and then compress it in, such as maybe a bigger water bottle or even a tripod. Then on the side, you do have your laptop compartment. The length is about 16.5 inches. Down and across is 12 inches. There is no issues in terms of having the laptop compartment on the back here with regards to comfort and feeling it or anything like that, or feeling any kind of movement. If you wanted, you could even put your charger in there as well, so then it's just easier to access all your electronics from the back of the bag instead of going in through the roll top. Inside the bag, you have what I absolutely love, and that is the bright interior design. Stubble and Co know what to do in terms of saving you from digging around and looking for your belongings and actually being able to see. Inside, there is some raised organization, a few mesh pockets, a zip pocket, but I can hand on heart say that I do not even use these organizations. I am simply a chuck it in kind of gal. But the top zip I have used from now and again, just because that is the highest pocket. So if I have a few snacks, they'll be in there. That is the thing with the roll top. If you want to be able to access everything at once, then you do have to prioritize your packing, so have what you want first at the top. But there is some organization should you wish to use it. The bag system is amazing. The padding is brilliant. The comfort is a 10 out of 10. I do adore everything about this bag system. Just the straps here as well, even the thoughtfulness of just running that padding onto the neck, that is definitely something I appreciate. The sternum strap, you can adjust it up and down to your own build. And then you do only have your top loading pocket here. That isn't the comfiest, but it's just quick and easy to just grab the bag from there instead of grabbing it from the straps. This backpack does have a fair amount of attachment points if you do wish to attach anything externally, or say for like cyclists and stuff, if you want to attach a bike light, then you have the opportunity to do so here. Then also in terms of cyclists, it took me a while to figure it out, but this is your reflector for when you are on a bike. Okay, time for fit check, comfortability, and whether or not this has passed the female body test. I know in a short that I made over on GBO, I kind of was testing it out for the first time, and since reviewing a lot of backpacks from then, I've realized that I literally was pushing my tatas under my armpits, which was not a look, but it did work and it was comfortable. But if you're any bigger, I can't imagine that being as comfortable as I was making it out to be. So let's see. So with the sternum strap, it is grand, but this is like, you could do with a bit more material just to feel like it's not as tight. In regards to the straps, they are so comfortable. I have no complaints. I do wear this all the time. It is grand. If you are sweaty, you're sweating into it. Hate to tell you. But in terms of comfort and the female body, gorgeous. This is what the backpack looks like on me. For reference, I am 5'6". This hood is annoying the out of me. Okay, time for the airline test. So at its lowest kind of roll top form here, you could even try and roll it even further. Let's show you. Get asked this a lot, does it fit? This is EasyJet's requirements here for a personal item. Grand. For a personal item with it a bit more extended, no. This is the point that you need to have it at if you want to pass it as a personal item for EasyJet. As a carry-on, you could probably extend it to its furthest point and you'd still be grand. As you can see with the water, it just bounces off this, and I have no issues in terms of being caught in the rain with this backpack. It has been perfect. If you are someone who is looking for a Rolltop backpack that is water resistant, long lasting, affordable, easy to pack, airline friendly, comfortable, sustainable, then look no further. Not a soul has told me to say this. I just genuinely have a love for Stubble and Co products, and I want to be able to share that with you guys so that you can have a love for them too. Stubble and Co do know how to capture a backpack that can perform in different environments. Their products, even if this doesn't suit you, I would highly recommend going over to their website. We'd be grateful if you could use the links below and have a wee nosy at their products and their reviews. Of course, if you have any more questions that I haven't answered, then feel free to drop me a wee comment below and we will be sure to get back to you. We hope you have enjoyed this update update. And if you did enjoy this review, then why not go ahead and join the GBO community by hitting that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm Bradley and this is Kazi. We are from Dream Big Travel Far.
And we are running weekly gear giveaways in collaboration with Gear by Orla.
And if you want to be in with a chance to win, then hit that subscribe button and go to the first link in the description to join the newsletter.
Be sure to check your inbox every week to see if you are that week's lucky winner. We'll see you there.